All right, so this is pretty much a bonus video. And I thought about it as I was wrapping up the videos, and I thought, well, this is one of the things that I struggled with when I was learning. When I did my CCNA, that was many moons ago. I struggled to get my first job, my first break. I didn't know where to look for work and things like that. And as I got to a situation whereby, um, in my mind, I was not confident because I'm thinking I'm competing with somebody that probably have done a degree, and how am I going to compete with that? So until now that I understand this, how this whole thing works, so I thought probably let me just talk about it. Now, a company for entry level jobs, they are looking for somebody that has just the basics, literally just the basics. Why are they looking for somebody that has just the basics? Number one, they're not expensive. Okay, they're not expensive to hire because they don't have a lot of education background. And the problem is that for a technical support level job, you don't need too much experience. You don't need too much experience. So if you're somebody that has a diploma, um, you can do technical support with the very, minimum qualifications. You don't even need that diploma for technical support roles. So this job can be, employers are not going to be really focusing on degrees. I mean, it's an added advantages. It's an added advantage if you have one, but they're not really concentrating on that. What they're looking for are practical skills. When you hire somebody for technical support, there are things that you can't teach. So the most important things in technical support is not your degree itself. It is things that are learned by somebody over a longer period of time. For example, you can never be taught to be a nice person when you're doing a degree program. So no degree program can teach you to be a kind person. There's no degree like that. Do you love talking to people? Do you love helping people? Are you somebody that is enthusiastic? So this is what they're looking for primarily. So I'm going to show you examples so that you know that I'm not just coming up with these things. Okay. So let's all right, so what I've done, I've gone to Afro's website. I found a technical job there, a support technical job. So this is pretty much a level one technical support or help desk support engineer position. So let's look at what they're looking for. So skills and knowledge requirements, they are looking for somebody that is dedication, enthusiasm, great communication skills. These two things you cannot be taught at a university. You should have these things already. If you don't have that, probably this is not the job for you. Okay, I'm just like, so experience in IT support. This is what we are going to be teaching. Okay, experience in client services, work within a team. So experience in client services. These are the things that you can learn from. Let's say you have been a cashier, or you have been, say, for example, a waiter. You have these skills already. So anytime or any job that you have worked with people, these skills you could have acquired those skills here. All right. Maybe you've worked at Edgar's. Okay, you are switching careers. These are the things that you would have learned for. Committed to client service excellence. So these 1, 2, 3, 4 have nothing to do with IT. Okay, they have nothing to do with IT. These are general skills that if you are a decent or half decent human being, you should have these skills. Okay, you should be able to speak to people politely. You should be kind to people. You should love your job. You should, all those things, and must be in Gauteng. You can move to Gauteng. See, so look at this. Technical experience with the following would be a plus, meaning that they're not really concentrated about that because they know that they can teach this within a very short time. They can teach you. What are you going to be responsible for? You're going to be responsible for troubleshooting, connectivity, voice services, web hosting, fixed line services. All these things they'll teach you. It doesn't take them a very long time to teach you. Let's go to apply online. Okay, so this is how much you'll be getting. So depending on attitude, skills, and experience, you guys, you see what is required here. Attitude. So this is mostly have to be somebody that is good with people, is kind, very appreciative of what they have. They will probably put you through to, high places. This is a position this position is for shift work, so you'll be probably working various hours, maybe working day shift or night shift. So if you're somebody that says, no, I don't want to work night shift, this is probably not something for you. So they're not really looking mostly for the knowledge itself. If you look at most of these things, it's just good quality. Okay, just good qualities of a normal human being. Okay, so this is what is required. You don't see where they say they want somebody with a degree. So look at the salaries here, 84,000. So let's say you don't have any experience, you're starting from scratch, that will be 7,000 a month. It's not bad for if let's say you do a course for 2 months and you end up getting 7 grand, because that is an entry level position and doesn't need you to have experience or a lot of experience. Okay, you obviously progress as you get far in your career. I hope this video has been informative for you guys, and I'd like to thank you guys again